Hey, what's up everybody, this is Next71C here, and today welcome to another reaction video, and this time I'll be reacting to Hellsing Abridged episode 5. It's been a little bit since we did this and everything, so I'll get episode 4 out there soon enough, which should be out by now, because of course we're doing 5 first. So it's been a little bit since we've done that, because I've been focusing on the other stuff, but I want to get back to this, because this is the first thing that I started recording for, and yeah, might as well go ahead and give it a shot right now, because honestly I don't have much to say other than yeah, we should definitely be doing this, so let's go for it.
Oh, come on, love, show us your tits.
Well, she declined.
Let's get pissed.
My mind.
That's usually how it
What's
goes.
the last thing you ever thought you'd see in the night sky?
Oh, that's a deep question, man.
No, because it's blimps.
But it's alright. And of course you have Nazis invading, so makes sense.
Gentlemen, we have made it! Alright, Achtung, Achtung! Hans, bring it down a notch. Now, Herr Doctor, Captain, First Lieutenant, and our fabulous mascot, please lead us off.
Of course. Everyone,
put my earphone
thank
on.
you for coming to the mandatory pre-war seminar. Please open your World War III pamphlets to page 3, as the first 2 pages merely contain a foreword from Nicolas Cage.
We have an exciting itinerary of the evening's events. Tonight, we annihilate London.
All of London?
All of London. Buckingham Palace, laid to waste. Big Ben, toppled to the ground.
The House of Parliament?
Eradicated.
The Tower of London?
Obliterated.
The Holocaust Museum?
Leave that be. No one will deny what we did.
What about London Bridge?
Yeah, London Bridge is falling down. We all know the song. Look, you be the first to burn it down. You can go ahead and sing it. I don't care. Of course, speaking of music, the accompaniment tonight has been selected via survey. And I hope you're as excited as I am. This song tonight is most appropriate for ironic reasons. The best reasons. But first, a toast to the answer of an age-old question.
Sure. I guess the song goes along. Probably better put spinning ball difference in this, right? At least I'll get what I'm saying.
Is it everything you've hoped
Or what they're
for,
saying.
Major?
Yes, because it means the destruction of innocent lives. Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die?
Well, turn everybody into ghouls.
What do you mean he's stuck on the boat?
I mean, he's stuck on the bloody boat. I need you idiots to send a helicopter after him and retrieve him.
Can't he fly with his vampire powers?
What? No, he can't fly with his vampire powers.
Then how did he get there?
On the Blackbird we appropriated.
You stole the Blackbird?
Would you just send the helicopter?
We can't. Our communications are down.
What?
They have been for the last 2 hours.
So you're telling me that, as of this moment, we have no access to Alucard. Communications with our forces in the outside world are down, and the enemy could very well be knocking at our door?
What do you know? They just did.
Or perhaps the enemy was sitting beside you on the round table the whole time.
Oh, Reggie, this is adorable.
Sir, Reginald is my name. I have spent the last 5 years of my life cleaning up after your pet vampire. And now, it is time Sir Reginald is paid what he deserves.
You know, I get it now.
Get what?
how Alucard feels. Just a little bit anyway. But I must say, Sir Reginald, it is quite impressive that, despite how hilariously amateur this little coup of yours is, that you're still managing to hold that gun.
Who
lovely.
wants Daddy's belt? Now think about what you've done.
Sure, they'll think about it in hell. That's how that works.
So, Sir Penwood, are you alright?
Well, Reginald was actually my brother-in-law. So, currently processing that.
Communications are back up! Everything is on fire!
London Bridge is falling down!
Falling down?
Falling down!
London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady, what should we do?
You have to evacuate immediately. Sir Penwood,
Oh
you
my
can ride
God.
with me. The rest of you, carpool.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I know I'm not much of a man. I've had a silver spoon in my mouth since the day I was born. This position, it's not suited for a meek gentleman like myself. But I'll be damned, I say, if I tuck my tail in between my legs at the first sign of peril. I thank you for your service, Miss Integra, but
Here's a gun. There are 12 holy bullets. Save one for yourself. Walter,
Yes, Sir Integra?
ready the car. We've got a war to win.
Alright then.
Ah, yes. Buckingham Palace is burning. And so are my lines. Ham! Ah, First Lieutenant former Olympic bodybuilder Zoran Blitz. Sorry, I was understandably caught up in the moment.
You finally have orders for me, Major?
Ah, indeed, my dear Zoran. You have a very specific target.
Where shall my sight be pointed?
The Hellsing organization headquarters.
Yes.
And you
Yes.
shall provide reconnaissance. Okay, Zoran, I need you to bring it back for me. Take a deep breath. Contain.
Not
the
happy with that
calamity
order.
That is your memories. There is no one more eager to see them bleed than I, but we must be careful. Sir Integra Fairbrook Wingates Helsing, any woman who commands the respect of a beast such as Alucard is not to be trifled with. Fantasized of on a lonely Saturday night with a bottle of Chardonnay? Most certainly, but not trifled with.
But she is just one woman.
And a girl, a police girl, the only living vampire sired by Alucard himself. Why? Is it her skill? Her unpredictable nature? The big titties? Maybe, who knows? But I do not gamble.
It's always
with
about them.
maybes. You will act as the vanguard and survey their forces. Are we clear?
Transparently.
Wunderbar. Now, speaking of which, Sergeant Klaus, have you spotted Frau Helsing?
Yeah, Major. Driving past Primrose Hill.
Is it on fire?
It could be more on fire.
Seems like it's not that much on fire.
Ugh. Ugh.
Attention, anyone listen? I'm not sure if I'm using this correctly. It's been 10 years since I had to operate an analog radio. I am Sir Penwood, Vice Admiral of the British Security Council. I know things seem bleak to those who are still alive, but steady on. We are still fighting, each and every one of us. We shall defend Queen and country against this decades-old barbarism.
Seems like only one person fighting in that case.
How valiant of you, Sir Penwood. Defending your post down to the last man.
But that's where
So
I
another
must
talker?
rebuke you. Because where you see one man, I see four.
C4.
Whoa. A nice pun you got there.
When you get to hell, tell them Penwood sent you. And then apologize on my behalf for the inconvenience.
Alright then.
Walter,
Yes, ma'am.
Sir Penwood was a...
Son of a bitch!
Alright.
Sir Integra, we have a problem.
Oh my god, the road is on fire.
Unfortunately, that's not the worst of it. If you'll excuse me, I have to meet with an old friend. You need to take the car
boy.
and make your way to the HQ on your own. I believe in you, ma'am.
Walter, there's something I want you to know.
This is no time for goodbyes, Sir Integra.
No, I don't know how to drive. You have driven me literally everywhere since I was 10.
Oh. Well, perfect time to learn.
You come back to me.
Oops.
No matter
Sorry
what.
about that.
Understood.
Understood, ma'am.
Now, which one's the club?
Okay, we're driving!
Yeah, I'm sure that's how a lot of people feel. Their first time driving.
Oh, brilliant. You haven't aged a day.
Ah, yes. We have aged like fine wine. You, on the other hand, have aged like milk. Spoiled, sour, and ruining my meal. But don't get me wrong, it's still splendid to see you. Let's have a heart-to-heart.
Ah, shit! Fuck! Ah, shit!
There she is! Johan! Tell her
Well, it should be too hard. I mean, for you, you don't really have to brake much. There's nobody on the road, so just... Come on. Just gonna say foot... foot to the floor and keep the wheel steady. Not too hard. Until that happens, then yeah. Then you have no idea what to do.
Hans! 9! And he was having such a good day! He even got to burn down London Bridge, sing the song, everything!
Congratulations. It took an entire squadron of inhuman, nigh-immortal fake vampires to hunt down and corner a 22-year-old woman.
That's a woman?
She is 22?
I hope it's everything you've dreamed of. So have at it then. Come and get the first real fight you've had in 50 years, you dickless cowards.
I'll stab you in the fucking butt!
Alright then. And you are... Oh.
The angel's dust!
Judas Priest!
Wait, like the band? They were named after him!
Really? Alright.
By Job, you fucking header of a woman! Surrounded by 50 vampire Nazis armed literally to the teeth. And what do? You get out of your fucking car, pull out your sword, cut off one of their heads and yell, "Come at me, you crowd shits!" No wonder Alucard wants to plow that virgin soil. I'm thinking about growing some flowers myself.
Alexander Anderson. To what do I owe the unexpected pleasure?
Ah, you know, just out and about with me posse.
Posse?
And look, you know how your pet vampire's got his own pet vampire? Well, that got me thinking, so I acquired some learned youngsters myself. 2 of them, which is twice as good. And here's the real kicker. One's Japanese, and the other one's fucking German. Ain't that topical? I just need an Italian one, and I've got me an axis of righteousness. Yumi, say something in Moonspeak.
Hi.
And the German one's Heikel. She shoots things, it's great.
Pop, pop, watching heathens drop.
The Ascarians? We're not scared of you. Look at you. You don't even know how to use a bayonet. It goes on the gun, idiot.
Now, if you'll excuse us, you English cow, it's time for the Ascarians to do your job for you and put these soulless bodies where they belong. In the ground, in case you didn't take it. In case you didn't take my meaning. Who are we?
The necessary evil!
Why are we necessary?
To purge the world of evil worse than man!
And why are we God's chosen few, ordained to undertake this unholy task?
Because no one else will!
And because it's fucking fun!
Alright. Okay then. Ooh. Bet he's had a hell of a ride.
Something's burning.
Really? Alright everybody, that was the 5th episode of Hellsing Ultimate. Abridged, of course, not the actual. Not really much I could say there other than, you know, still pretty funny, of course. I actually had to, like, right there at the end, which kind of annoys me that it had to be right there at the end. If it was somewhere in the middle, then I would have been kind of over it, but because it was right there at the end, I had to take a phone call, so you probably noticed a little bit of a fade in out type of deal, so my bad. But yes, all of that happened. So to note, we are going to continue this. We're going to keep on going till episode 8, which I think is the latest. There might be more than 8 episodes. I'm not too sure about that, but I'm only seeing 8 in TFS's playlist that they've created. And the finale should be coming up soon, which I believe is episode 9. I could be entirely wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So we're going to keep watching all of these to get to that. And let me know if you want me to do any more of TFS's shows or like, stuff that they've done. So I'm most likely not going to be doing DBZA because obviously I've seen it. Once they start pumping out Season 4 of DBZA, which is, you know, in, I think they said that the earliest they may do it's like 2020, so that's gonna be a while. That's gonna be a whole like year and a like, you know, 1 year and a month type of deal, or maybe more than that. So that will probably take a while, but I could probably start reacting to Season 4 of that, but probably nothing before because I've already watched it before. It'd be kind of not really a very good reaction if you ask me. If you want me to, sure, I could try, but it just probably won't be that good of a video. I don't know. As for any of the other stuff they have, like Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged, so I could do those, because, to be honest, I have watched a few episodes of the first season, but I don't remember any of it. I don't remember a single bit of it because it didn't stick with me. So I can honestly rewatch that and be perfectly fine. So if you want me to watch that stuff, then sure, I'll be alright with that. A lot of people have requested that I watch a bunch of other things too, which, again, if you want to request me to do some, you know, to watch some, then I'll look into it, see if I can, because what I do is to make sure that the creator is okay with the reactor. So, you know, if I see a bunch of people have reacted to it, then that means they're mostly okay with it. If there's only a few people, maybe I might have to actually mention it to them, like, hey, you know, is it actually okay if I do that? And if I see none, I don't know, that's some very slim chances of me even trying to react whatsoever, so not the best idea. Anyway, I do hope you guys have somewhat enjoyed this. If you did, then make sure to go check out TFS's channel. They have a bunch of awesome stuff, you know, them and their gaming channel, of course. So yeah, thank you all for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time, so goodbye.